Jean Leclerc at 5.
Oh, my baby. Hi, honey.
Shh, let me just close the door.
Oh, my angel. Come here. Come here. Oh, look at you. You're so beautiful. Oh, honey. Oh, he smells so good. Thank you, Vicky. Just thank you.
Leanne, listen to me. I wish I could help you.
Oh, Vicky, you've helped me.
No, you don't understand. Leanne, I can't do this anymore. This is the last time.
Last time? Vicky, what are you talking about?
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more, but Clint knows now. He knows. He found out about me bringing the baby to see you, and he's furious with me.
Vicky, he's mine. I mean, Duke is my son.
I know, darling. I know that. But I have a family, too, and right now my family is being torn apart, and I have to do everything in my power to hold that family together. I have to.
What do you want?
A moment of your time.
I got no time for you.
Hold on, Clint.
I got nothing to say to you, Jim.
I've got something to say to you. It's important. It's about Vicky and me.
Wait a minute. Don't you do this to me, Larry. You told me that this operation was a success.
What I said was that we did what had to be done. We repaired what needed to be repaired.
Then what are you saying, Larry?
He's dying, isn't he? He's dying.
No, Luna, Max is not. He's in a coma. The truth is, we really don't know much about the comatose state.
But Larry, a comatose state is not a good sign.
No, it's not, but all we can do is wait and see what happens.
Wait. That's all we can
That's
do.
right.
Wait.
That's right. Sometimes that's all any of us can do. I know it's not easy.
Oh, my God. Please help me. I am so afraid.
Luna.
Sweet.
Oh, Luna. Oh, Luna, it's okay. It's okay.
Here we are, Max. How about a bourbon and branch? That's your favorite, isn't it?
How did you know?
I know you.
Where is this place, anyway?
I think you need a change of wardrobe. You wear clothes so well.
The tuxedo?
You are the guest of honor at my party.
What kind of party is this? What kind of party is this?
You know what your problem is, Max?
I was in the... Was I in the hospital?
Yes. And you were hurt, and it didn't feel good. And now you're all hot and sticky and tired. You need a bath.
think I'm gonna beg off. I'm not in much of a party mood. In fact, I don't even think I belong here.
Oh, I think you do.
Don't take this personal, but I don't know this place. I think I better go.
Oh, it's okay, Luna. Max will be okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, am I ever glad to see you.
Come over here. So tell me what happened. I thought they were taking you off to prison and all.
They gave me a letter, told me they were sorry. Right now, I want to hear about Max. How's he doing?
Well, the doctors are worried. He got through the surgery, but he's not recovering like they thought he would.
He's not conscious?
No, he's never come back. I don't know. Why isn't he fighting? Damn it.
If it hadn't been for me, if I hadn't taken you down to Raven Point, I had no right to involve you and Max in this.
Listen to me, you know, everything is gonna be okay. He's gonna pull through this because he's so strong. You know, he's got a strong heart. He's real strong. You know, I always try to believe in things, you know that about me. But I gotta tell you, I'm really worried. I'm real worried.
No.
I can't lose him. I can't. The idea of spending every single day without him, the idea of not having him, I can't bear it. I can't. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Oh, I'm sorry, Swade. You've been through a rough time yourself.
I just got this feeling.
What kind of feeling?
This feeling that Max is gonna be okay. I felt it right here. He's gonna make it.
You know how I believe in those feelings.
Yeah, I know.
All right, General, just what is it you want? Let's hear it.
Well, Clint, those photographs you saw were a gross distortion of reality.
Oh, Dorian was using some kind of trick camera, is that it?
Dorian. What she showed you was a misrepresentation of something that was completely innocent.
Don't take me for a complete fool. Please, General. I know what Dorian Lord is all about. I also know that in this case, she was just the messenger.
Clint, you're not being fair.
Oh, just get the hell out of here, will you?
Why don't you listen to me? I was just saying goodbye to Vicky. I was about to leave town.
You're still here.
And then Dorian took the situation. She seized the opportunity to turn it into something entirely different. I don't know why she did that. Vicky and she never got along.
I don't give a tinker's damn about Dorian Lord. And as far as the historical overview goes, put it in your book. All I know, General, is that your little farewell to my wife turned into a romantic little dinner on the floor of her office. And about your leaving town, you never made it to the city limit.
Look, are you accusing me of lying about what happened in Vicky's office that night?
Well, go to the head of the class.
It's not so, Clint. Nothing improper happened there.
General, you lie to yourself all you want to. But I would appreciate it if you would show the common decency and stop lying to me. Of course, your gentleman's code isn't worth a hill of beans. Not when you see something you want. Not when it comes to another man's wife, and that, sir, is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. Come on, General. The truth. You want my wife. Come on, the truth.
Make it sound like I'm on trial here.
Oh, no, you have been judged and found guilty, General.
I did come to set the record straight. I heard you left Vicky.
That is none of your damn business.
I think it is. So do you, if I'm to take your accusations seriously.
Oh, I'm serious, General. I'm dead serious.
So am I. I came here to lay the whole story out on the table. I thought it would help.
You came here to help me?
I came here to help Vicky. This whole thing must be terrible for her. I'm trying to do what I can to put an end to it.
Yes, putting an end to things is kind of a specialty of yours, isn't it?
Well, I've said all I can say. Obviously, it's not enough. Sorry.
What the hell is he doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. He shows up here, hat in hand, with a story as phony as that little smirk on his face. I'd love to smack that smirk right off his face.
Take it easy and don't lose your cool.
How am I going to keep my cool? How do you expect me to keep my cool, Bo, when that turkey is trying to destroy my marriage?
Not gonna let him do that, though, are you, Dad? Dad?
Yeah, I don't know what else to say to you. Except Duke is my life. Vicky, he's my entire life.
I know he is. I know that, but... And I sympathize with you, but, honey, the cost is too high.
Okay. We'll just have to think of something, okay? I mean, we'll do whatever we have to, okay? We'll come up with something.
Leanne, please try and understand. These secret meetings are putting a terrible strain on my marriage.
My God, Vicky, you have the strongest marriage I know of.
Not anymore, I don't. Everyone's going to know about this sooner or later. I might as well tell you. Clint has moved out of the house.
Oh, my God. Oh. Vicky, I'm so sorry. Boy, I don't know what to say.
Neither do I.
Is it because of me?
No, it is not because of you. I mean, what we did certainly didn't help, but no. There are other circumstances that I don't want to go into.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I did my best. I really did. I'm sorry because I know what it is to lose a child. I'm so sorry. Look, Clint, despite his limitations on this issue, he is basically a good and a decent man, and I'm hoping that he won't make things any more difficult for us than they already are.
Vicky, how could they get any more difficult?
Well, I'm hoping he won't tell Kevin that he will let me do it, and then eventually, maybe, Kevin will realize that the most important bond in the world is that exists between a mother and her child.
You know what's funny? The whole time you're standing here talking about Clint, I'm thinking the same thing about Kevin. I'm thinking that deep down Kevin is a decent person.
Oh, honey, I'm so glad to hear you say that.
I think something in him is changing. I mean, just yesterday, he came here with Duke, just by himself, just like that, and he seemed less angry, you know? There was actually a sweetness that was there from the beginning.
Oh, it is there, Leanne. It's always been there.
Oh, God, Mickey, maybe this is really wishful thinking, but I can't help but hope that we're going to find a way to work things out and come to some sort of an agreement, right?
It would be wonderful. Do you think we should talk to him together?
I don't know.
Leanne, I know my son, and I know that eventually he will come round to your agreement. And then you'll get your son back. And maybe I'll get my son back. Maybe I'll get my whole family back, and if I do, oh, God, I will never let anyone take them away from me again. Well, you have a tired baby there, and I have got to go. Would you do me a favor, please? Would you bring him home?
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy every minute with him.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Does Mama have a sleepy boy, huh? Huh, my angel? No, come here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come. Oh. No, don't cry. Come here, don't cry. Don't cry, angel.
Where are you going?
We're going anyplace. I'm happy to see you. I didn't expect you to.
Hey. Hey. I just saw Vicky Buchanan on the stairs. What was she doing here?
Vicky? Search me.
Okay, I'm going to. Hey, why are we standing out in the hallway? Can we go inside? Come on.
Oh, why can't I ever find one of those dad-burned tissues?
Here.
You mind if I blow my nose in it?
That's what it's for.
Thank you. So, tell me how you got out of North Carolina.
Athletic scholarship.
Very funny.
Look, all I know is I'm a free man. That's good enough for me.
You're not doing another one of your
No,
disappearing acts?
no. It's all on the up and up.
What about that cop? You hit him over the head?
Yeah, well, when they found out I served 10 years for a murder that Marcus Whiteheart committed, they figured that everything I did after that was under duress, they call it. So, they made a deal and let me walk.
Oh, that's great. That's great. He let you walk.
And then I got winded up a free man, cut loose, and I thought I'd come back here. Well, anyway, I'll tell you the whole story some other time. It looks like you'd rather be in there with Max.
Are you sure you're okay?
Don't I look okay?
You look better than okay. You don't have that haunted look about you anymore.
And I never will again, thanks to you.
Thank you for coming.
You run along now.
All right.
I'll come back and visit when Max is feeling better.
Thank you.
Cigars, cigarettes, coffee, tea. Me.
Hi.
So where you been?
Busy.
Ah, yes, running from the law does sort of fill up the calendar, doesn't it?
Hey, you work here, don't you? What do you know about Max's condition?
I'm a candy striper. I don't exactly go on rounds, you know what I mean? But it doesn't take Marcus Welby to see that Max Holden is about as close to checking out of here as you can get. I mean, they're running out and out there like a tag sale. But what's it to you anyways? I didn't think there's any love lost between you and Max Holden.
Things are different now. Everything's different.
Oh, really? Does that include me?
Sloan.
The maid let me in. I hope you don't mind.
This is not really a good time.
I'm afraid it's the only time we have. I know Clint moved out. I went to see him.
You saw Clint?
I know what moving out must mean to you.
No, I don't think you do. If you did, I don't think you would be here now.
I want to tell you about my conversation with him.
Why did you go and see him?
I had to talk to him. I couldn't stand the thought of Dorian twisting something completely innocent into something ugly.
Was it Innocent? Was it innocent? I don't know. I'm so confused, Sloan.
I'm not. I am absolutely clear. I was in your office to say goodbye to a dear, dear friend who has been immeasurably helpful to me. I wanted Clint to know that, but he wouldn't hear me out.
He's hurt. He's terribly hurt.
He's hurting you, Vicky. I can't stand to watch you hurt like this.
Please don't say that.
He's blaming me. He's blaming you. He's blaming everyone but himself for what's happening to your marriage.
Please, I don't want to hear this
Believe
now.
me, I don't want to be the one to say this, but when I saw how hardened he is toward you, I realized that things will never again be as they were. I want to tell you how sorry I am. I want to reconfirm my friendship. I will be here for you in any way I can be helpful. I will stay here in Landview. Do you hear me?
When I said everything was different, you weren't part of the package.
Why not? Is there something wrong with me?
Yeah. You still look like trouble. You still feel like trouble. You got trouble written all over you.
How about meeting me after work? Or have you got something better to do with your time?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'm looking for a place to live. I'm going to be hanging around at least until Max gets better.
Well, I'm sure that Max Holden, as well as the rest of Landview, will be thrilled to learn that the eminent Mr. Charles Swade Pruitt has decided to become one of us.
Some people will be. I'll see you around, kid.
Don't count on it.
How is he?
Blood pressure's okay, breathing's normal.
He isn't coming out of it. Why?
You said that this was the best surgeon. Is he or isn't he?
Well, it's not bad. Kreisberg did a fantastic job. It's just...
Just what?
The damage to the heart has been repaired. On paper, everything's on course.
But Larry, he's in a coma.
I know, I'm sorry. Renee, Luna, I'm sorry. Let me go check with Kreisberg.
Listen to me. Please don't leave me. Please come back to me.
Something's wrong.
Tell me what it is. I'll take care of it.
I shouldn't be here.
You're worried about the people you left behind, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. I have to be getting back to them.
There's no need to worry. Everyone's fine. Look. I'll show you. I know you're worried about being missed, Max. That's normal. But you don't have to be. Just look at the future. future. You see? Nobody waits for someone who's gone. They make a nice couple, don't you think, Max? Why think about them? They're not thinking about you. So that's the future, without you.
They look happy.
That's all right, isn't it?
It doesn't bother me. Even though I'm not sure why.
They won't miss you. Stay with me.
You all right, Dad?
I've been better.
Well, you're pretty quiet.
I'm thinking.
About coming home? I hope so. I mean, you know, kids, Joe and Jess, they're pretty upset about this whole thing. It's kind of thrown them for a loop. Dad, all you gotta do is just convince Mom that this Sloan Carpenter's nothing but just a stuffed shirt.
That's enough. I know you're just trying to help, but I don't need your help. Yours or anyone else's.
What was that all about?
Your dad's under a lot of pressure, Kevin. He can't be responsible for half of what he says these days.
Yeah, well, he's not the only one that's under pressure here. Joey and Jess, I mean, they're a little freaked out about this whole thing, tell you the truth. I'm a little bent out of shape myself. One minute you got a mom and a dad and everything's fine, and the next, wham, something like this hits you out of the blue.
Yeah. Well, life throws you a lot of curveballs, Kevin. I think maybe it's time you learn that.
You kidding? That's all I've been throwing lately is curveballs.
Yeah, I know. And it stinks. But you and your dad are both cut from a real tough cloth, and one way or the other, you're both going to get through all this.
Yeah, with some heavy-duty scars.
You know, your dad is not going to just walk away. Marriage, family, those are two of the most important things in your dad's life. You know, Clint and I, we didn't have a family life, really, when we grew up. I mean, our mother was kept away from us for years and years. It was a terrible thing that Asa did, and Clint knows that. And he's not going to repeat Pa's mistake. He knows that how important it is for a mom and a dad to raise their kids together. If that's at all possible, I mean.
Yeah. If at all possible.
So, are you gonna stop stalling and tell me what's going on here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about you guarding this door like it's Fort Knox.
I am not. I just have a surprise for you. That's all.
A surprise? Well, is it more of a surprise than sitting out in the hallway like this?
Yes, because it's a real surprise. I didn't want you to find out about it yet.
Well, that's a coincidence because I have a surprise for you, too.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Well, what is it?
Oh, what are you gonna do for me?
Will I get naked? I'll make passionate love to you for a couple hours.
Oh, yeah?
Yes?
Oh, well, in that case, I was on my way to see Andrew Carpenter.
Friend Carpenter, why?
To reserve a date at the church.
What are you talking about?
I want us to get married. And not worrying like in a candy machine and not in a two-bit boarding house, but in a church, like real people. Yeah, that's what I mean, like real people that love each other. Okay, so I'm gonna go see the Reverend, and when I get back, maybe you can show me that surprise, huh? And all that other stuff.
I can arrange that.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, boy, Duke. I just hope that when you get older, you never have to tell any lies because it really complicates things. I mean, what am I going to do? What am I going to do if Jason finds out that I went against the restraining order after I told him I wouldn't?
What are you writing?
I'm increasing his medication.
Oh, my God, we're losing him.
Come over here. Listen to me. I don't like to talk next to a patient's bedside. There's no telling what a patient in a coma might understand, all right?
So you brought us over here because you don't want him to hear what you're going to tell us?
That's right. Look, despite everything we've done, Max is still getting weaker.
Oh, my goddess. Please help us.
I don't know about any goddess, Luna. See, this has to do with what's going on inside Max. And frankly, I don't understand what's happening in there.
If doctors don't know, who does?
Doctors are technicians. We're not miracle workers. I'm sorry.
Could y'all leave me alone with him just for a few minutes, please?
Of course, darling. You take all the time you need.
Max Holden, you listen to me. Quit your fooling around. I know you can hear me. We always could hear each other. Miles away. Oceans away. So you gotta find some way of telling me it's true. You just blink or you squeeze my hand or just say something. Just do it.
Please, what happened between Clint and me is private. We don't need outside help.
Well, I think you do. You need a lot of help and support. You're too worn out to know how much you need it.
I don't need to hear this.
Please, Vicky, listen to me. I've been careful not to push things between us. I accepted the fact that we had no future together. All along, I have stood back. I've played by the rules. There comes a time when a man has to take resolution, throw it to the wind, and take a stand. Now is the time.
No, now is not the time. This is the worst time possible for you to be saying these things
What,
to me.
did I care for you? That you're the most special woman I've ever met?
No, you have to leave. I can't handle this now. Please, I can't handle.
Vicky, I am not here to torment you. I'll leave if you want me to, but you must understand this. Things have changed. They will never be the same.
No, nothing has changed. I love my husband. My husband and my children, they are my life.
There was a time when I would defer to that. I'm not out to satisfy my desires at another's expense. I know you have deep feelings for Clint. You have a long history together. But don't let those feelings define who you are. You're more than Clint's wife. You're the most extraordinary woman I've ever met. Don't let yourself be limited by a man who won't grow along with you, who won't let you rise to your full potential.
That's not true.
It's not. Oh, Vicky, think about it.
Kevin! Kevin! Hey, Kevin!
He's gone out, Clint.
Oh, damn, I was hoping to catch him before he left. Was he upset?
Well, what do you expect? You bit his head off.
I don't know what the hell's the matter with me, Bo.
Well, he knows that you've got a lot on your mind, and Kevin will understand that.
Well, I owe him an apology.
You want to make it up to Kevin? Go see Vicky. Right now. Get this marriage.
Oh, come on. Moron asked for advice. What is it with you people?
Well, no, what? You don't expect any advice like this from your family at a time like this? What are you thinking about? What are we supposed to just sit back and do nothing while we watch two people we love hit the skids?
You don't know the whole story.
I know the big story. That's you and Vicky. That's the big story. Always has been, always will be.
Yeah. Well, I used to think so, but not anymore.
You two have got to get your acts together. Because Sarah and I want both you and Vicky at our wedding, so just knock all this nonsense off, will you, huh? What do you say? Come on. Hey, Clint. Nobody knows more about being alone and missing someone than I do. It's one of the hardest things in the world. Are you ready for that?
It isn't just up to me. I didn't cause this, Bo. Vicky did. Vicky and Sloane Carpenter.
I'm not defending Vicky right now. I just want to make sure that you're clear on what's at stake. You know, it's not just your life and your happiness. It's a lot of other lives and happiness of a lot of other people. So, are you ready? You ready to just throw your marriage away? Because the longer it takes you to see Vicky, the less your chances are that you'll ever get it back.
You must not do this. You must not pass judgment on my husband. I won't have that.
Vicky, I'm just calling it as I see it.
Please go now. Please.
All right. I didn't come to cause you pain.
But you have. You did.
Nor did I come to attack Clint. That's not my interest. My interest, and my only interest, is you, us.
There's no us.
Yes, there is. You can't control our destinies. Sure, maybe things would have been different or better if I had never come to Landview. If we had never met. But we met, Vicky. We met. We became friends. And now we've become so much more, much more.
Don't.
Vicky, I want you to have everything you deserve, every happiness. That's why I'm here, to make sure you get that. I want to give you that happiness. I love you more than anything in this world. I want to be with you always. Let me have that chance. Let me win your love. Let me try.
Okay, you ready to go see Grandma now, huh? All right, here we go. Hey, are they treating you okay there? Because if they're not treating you okay, you just tell me, all right? And I will take care of them. I love you. Hold on. I'm just gonna get her coat. Here's your jacket, okay.
You gotta keep fighting, Max. I know you can do it, because you fought with me long enough. You remember some of those blowouts we used to have? All those fights we had about Suede? What about the time my poor little Mustang slid into that tree? Well, that was your fault. Yes, it was. Now, aren't you gonna say something to defend yourself? What was that?
Max! Max, come on out! Some men are born to wear tuxedos.
I don't know where we're going or why.
To the party.
I don't know.
You're not going to turn me down, are you? There's no turning back. Don't leave me, Max. Please don't leave me.